Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Portland, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. LaMelo Ball is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Williams in at the 5. And for Portland, Deni Avdija out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Sharp. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Kamare in at the small forward. Stan, we're past the All-Star break now, in the home stretch. To some degree, the playoff chase is officially on.
Yeah, Brian, we're in that last third of the season. There's more a sense of urgency. Each game means a little bit more. The fans are more energized. The players are into every game. Everybody's ready for the stretch run.
Avdija. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Miller. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
And last year they split their season series, so this is a chance for one of them to get the upper hand on the other.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Williams. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Ayton in the high post. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, there's a reason Ayton has a high field goal percentage every year. He typically takes shots he knows he can make.
Now here's Ball. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Ball against Sharp. Ball into the lane, and he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Ball outside. Pass to Williams. Avdija with a steal. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Sharp against Ball. Now Ayton. Smart outside. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time. Now here's Ball. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. He takes it in, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Here's Kamare. He picked up 10 in his last game. No one covering.
Well, when he gets in a rhythm out there, Smart can be a problem at the arc.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. On offense, here are the Hornets. It's a 3-point game. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part. That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
The floater. And it's Smart missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 3. Bridges outside. Pass to Ball. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, LaMelo has all the tools. I mean, a deep, deep bag.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Now here's Smart, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. 3 on the clock. Avdia can't get it to go.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the evening.
The line for your Trailblazers, Kenny Avdia, shooting 1.
Stan, with the trade of Damian Lillard in 2023, Portland was headed in a new direction.
Yeah, Brian, they really decided to go young. Added a top 3 pick in Scoot Henderson. They've been piling up young talent in the Rose City, and now it's all about development. Those players have got to get better. They've got to get good habits. They've just got to continue to grow.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
Back to Smart. It's Avdia on the wing. There's a screen. Tries the 9-footer. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Miller outside. There's Ball with a 3. Portland with a rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
I thought they had that game locked up. Then they got torched there in the final period.
Now here's Avdia. 8 points in his last time out. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Williams. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For the Trailblazers, Klingon comes in for Ayton, and Anthony Simons subbed in for Smart. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Charlotte. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here we have the 2K leaderboard breaking down the top blockers in the league last month. Mark Williams is second.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Now Avdia. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by Portland.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring output.
Here's Avdia. The Hornets making their last shot. Pass to Klingon. No good again that time.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Ball with it. Give him 8. Out to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Kamari. Back to Avdia. From the wing, the Hornets pull it in.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Ball passes to Miller. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And now it's a 6-point Hornet lead.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Simons. He's scoreless. Here's Klingon. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Miller against Sharp. Bridges, right side. Ball outside. Back to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Shot is up. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Kamari. Back to Simons. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Textbook pick and roll. Simons is a natural at running these sets.
Ball against Simons. Now here's Williams. And here's Miller. Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Sharp. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. One guy here this evening, Shaedon Sharp, incredibly talented, Stan.
Hey, Brian, you talk about a guy with potentially a very high ceiling. He's got all the physical tools you need. His skills are improving. He's still young and still putting it together.
Portland making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
Well, for Sharp, it's about shooting a good percentage. When he does that, he's an impactful player.
Pass to Ware. Outside Walker. Offline with a 3.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Kamari. Walker covering. 3-pointer Sharp. The Hornets pull it in. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Don't blink. Ball will blow your doors off.
Blazers trail by 7. Henderson drives in. Pass to Kamari. Again, the miss by Portland. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Mathurin with the ball. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Hornets lead by 10.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Portland has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Henderson, the pass to Sharp. Back to Henderson. Shot clock at 5. From deep 3-point land. The rebound by Ware.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Here's Ware. Still no points. Shoots over Klingon. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Outside for Henderson. Pass to Kamari. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Hornets leading by 7. A minute 22 left to play in the first. Ball against Henderson. Here's Ware. Got a hand on it.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Klingon. They just learned that the hard way.
Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Finished off the break.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Henderson. 17 points in his last outing. To the left side wing. Pass to Kamari. Miller against Sharp. Pulls it in from the elbow. And he hits the jumper for 2.
And it looks like Sharp is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him.
So for the Blazers, Walker, he's checked in for Avdia. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara. And Simon has subbed in for Henderson. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Mitchell comes in for LaMelo Ball. Now here's Sharp. With the crossover. Oh!
Wow! Oh, man. Sharp makes that look way too easy. That's elite bounce.
Hornets leading by 5. Here's Mitchell. Miller outside. Misses from close range. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
And here's Charlotte now. They've led by as much as 10. We've got Sharp, Jeremy Grant out there with Walker. Then there's Klingon, and it's Simons in at the point. That's the group for Portland starting the second.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Blazers trail by 7. Outside Sharp, pass to Simons. And there's a pick. Back to Sharp. The 3 sinks the tray. Sharp's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Walker sets a screen. Man tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, the Trailblazers shooting around 41%. Sharp finds Simons. It's Walker on the wing. Outside Sharp. Tipped. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Simons outside. Another 3 for Portland.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Charlotte leading by 3. Outside man. No good with the triple. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Sharp passes to Simons. Here's Clingan. Outside Sharp. To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Yeah, be careful. Clingan kid bring down the house.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Now here's man. He's closely guarded. Up top Bridges. Mathurin against Sharp. It's Walker on the wing. No points yet. Clock at 2. Portland with a rebound. Clingan's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 1. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Marcus Smart's checked in for Walker. And a change for the Hornets. Ball, he's checked in for man. Blazers trail by 3. Sharp up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Sharp, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Back to Walker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
And the Blazers making a change here. Ayton's checked in. And both free throws good for Walker.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Hornets leading by 3. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Ware. Ball outside. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ball's got 5 now.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Now here's Ayton. Ayton, the screen on Mathurin. Puts it up. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He has 7.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Now here's Grant. No made baskets yet. Inside, Ayton. Tries again, and the layup is good. Now just a 2-point Hornet lead.
Yeah, you expect this from Ayton. For him to shrug off contact inside and power his way to a bucket.
Back to Ball. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Simons. Here's the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
and their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Bridges outside. And here's Walker. Back to Bridges. Stolen by Ayton. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. The score now all even.
Grant does a good job of running the floor and capitalizing before the defense gets set.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Avdia, he's checked in for Portland. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Mathurin.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Deni Avdia. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Charlotte.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Blazers trail by 3. And here's Simons. Avdia outside. From outside, off the mark. The Hornets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
For Portland, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. There's Simons with a 3. Miller pulls it in. Hornets leading by 5. Pass to Ware. 6 to shoot over Avdia, and it's Ware missing. And so Smart will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Sharp goes in, blocked. Ball right side to the paint. And it's Ware missing. Portland has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly, Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle?
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The Hornets pull it in. Ware's got his 6th rebound on the night. Charlotte leading by 3. Ball left side. Miller outside. Bridges passes to Miller. Shoots over Simons. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Avdia with it. He's picked up by Miller. Avdia, good. Avdia's got 7 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Bridges outside. Out of bounds. Hornets ball as Charlotte keeps possession.
Hornets ball.
Here's Ball. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Avdia outside. Pass to Grant. Back to Avdia. Grant in the post. Pounded by Ball. That's good from Grant. On the assist by Avdia.
Look, you know that's where Grant likes to play. Using that body in close.
Charlotte trailing. Now here's Ball. He's got 13. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ware. He's covered by Ayton. Grant against Miller. Drives to the hoop. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Portland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Ayton. No one near him. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter. Now Ball. Bridges outside. Bridges, a screen on Smart. 6 on the shot clock. There's Ball with a 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Grant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Sharp, he's checked in for Simons. And a change for the Hornets. Williams is checked in.
Well, look, with a guy like Grant, you've got someone who can defend all 5 positions on the court. Guys like that don't come along every day.
Williams misses.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense. And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Now here's Miller. A 17-point game for him in the win against Denver. Ball. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. And a change for the Hornets. Walker's checked in. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Now here's Ball. 13 points in the game. Outside Sharp. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. So that'll be a 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it can even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. Now here's Smart. Ayton, a screen on Ball. Avdia passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
A nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton. And he gets rewarded for it.
Hornets trail by 11. It's Walker on the wing. Here he goes. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Williams passes to Walker. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 6. To end the cold spell. Ball no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Avdia can't get it to go. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. 11-point game. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
At the line.
Free throw good, Avdia.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
And both free throws good for Avdia.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
Ball with it. He's got 13. Pass to Ball. It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Portland in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Charlotte Hornets. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuff between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel
a good point.
sandwiched between two great debaters. And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Hornets.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Shaedon Sharpe really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the floor for Charlotte, it's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Ball is out there with Ball, and it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. So it's Portland now. Smart looking around. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Well, Smart is known as a very physical player. You almost think he welcomes getting hit while shooting.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Hornets trail by 12. Ball outside. Back to Ball. It's stolen by Smart. Avdia, right side. It's blocked. Miller against Smart. Miller outside. Over Smart. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Portland making their last shot. Here's Ware. Miller outside. Another shot. Avdia pulls it in.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Now here's Sharpe. 16 points for him. Floats one up. It's deflected. And they'll keep possession.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Miller. And that one drops. He's got 9.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Portland leading by 10. Avdia attacking. And there it is for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Ware. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
Personal foul.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Kamari. Ayton with it. Avdia outside. Clock at 6.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, knocked backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Ryan?
Allie, thanks. Now here's Sharp. 16 points for him. That one's good for 2.
And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Down by 12. Out to the right wing. Here's Ware. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, and Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Here's Ayton. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 10. Pass to Ware. Ball outside. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Williams. Miller outside. Driving in. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Portland leading by 8. Outside Sharp. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Sharp taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Sharp. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Pass to Kamari. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart against Ball. Here's Ware. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup. Ware's got 12 points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Smart passes to Ayton. Smart outside. Shot's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Remains Portland ball.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Sharp finds Ayton. Here's Kamari. 5 on the clock. The shake. Blocked again!
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. I'm not sure what's exactly changed.
Ball passes to Williams. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 5.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
It's Avdia on the wing. He's got 11. Yep, that one goes. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Ball. They set the pick. Pass to Miller. 14 feet away. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight. Portland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Sharp. And that one's long.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Miller can't get it to go.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Simons is checked in for Smart. Matherin's checked in for Charlotte.
On the court.
And here's Simons. 10 points for him. Off the mark there with a 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
Here's Ball. Portland making their last shot. Ball into the lane, and Ball throws it down.
And there's the athletic grace of LaMelo Ball. Poetic.
Portland leading by 6. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Miller. And they're on the break. Here's Matherin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration. His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Simons against Ball. On the wing, Matherin. Miller outside. The 3 is up. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Pass to Kamari. Sharp with it. Guarded by Miller. Down low. Oh, ripped away. And here comes the break. The 3, Matherin. Hits the trifecta. Matherin's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're setting up one of their best shooters. Matherin does not disappoint.
Here's Kamari. Avdia outside. Pass to Simons. To the middle. Stolen by Ball. And it's the Hornets on the break. Miller, he's open. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Avdia outside, from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Ayton against Ball. Pass to Miller. 6 to shoot. Where? That's good. And it's now just a 1-point Portland lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. Here's Kamari. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Kamari's got 8.
Well, looking at Simons' assist numbers, they've skyrocketed over his time in the NBA.
Williams with it. Back to Mathurin. Here's Ware, defended by Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
So it's Portland now. Pass to Avdia. Outside Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Mark Williams.
Well, look, it's not fun guarding Sharp. He's long and bouncy. Sometimes you just have to foul him.
So for the Blazers, Klingon, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Walker comes in for Avdia. And Grant is subbed in for Kamara. Walker, he's checked in for Charlotte. Herter comes in for Miller. Here's Ware. He's got 14. And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. Number 1, the Hornets.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
He's such a great scorer. Simons can carry an offense for a stretch. Now he's working on the night-to-night consistency.
And the three-pointer goes.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Ware. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Portland trailing here. Here's Klingon. There's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Klingon's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, how about the drive by Klingon? The rookie big man showing off his mobility.
Charlotte has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Outside Herter. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Simons against Ball. Simons outside. Shoots over Ball. The putback.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Three-quarters of play and a close one here. Portland ahead, leading by a point. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Portland leading. Jabari Walker is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And it's blocked. Down low. Here's Walker. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on Jabari Walker. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Charlotte?
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Free throw good, Walker. And Portland has possession. There's a screen. Here's Smart. Takes it inside, and it's good. 2 points.
Well, Smart is very good at being sudden, at taking off the moment he sees a gap.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. Miller outside. Pass to Ware. Inside. Smart grabs the miss. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Ayton passes to Smart. Outside Walker. Up top Ayton. Now here's Simons. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Miller. Ayton. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Ayton has always been a solid offensive rebounder, and he's got the numbers to back it up.
Here's Ball. That one no good. Ayton with the defensive effort. Grant outside. The kick out to Walker. Knocks down the triple. Now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Nice pass. It's good to see Grant getting others involved.
Miller outside. Here's Ware. It's covered by Ayton. Ware, that's good.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. There's Simons with a 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
A phenomenal athlete. Ball's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Smart against Ball. To the inside. Grant. Blocked! Walker against Walker.
I mean, you just have to deny Walker getting the ball in deep because he's way too strong to get off his spot without fouling.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. And Portland's shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Grant outside. Ayton with a screen. There's the three. And it's Grant with a three. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Well, Grant getting more confident from deep.
Outside Walker. Outside Mathurin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The Hornets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Miller against Smart. Miller can't get it to go. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
First team foul.
Portland making a switch here. Kamara's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Walker. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Smart outside. Stolen by Ball. And he lays it in on the break. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
So it's Portland now. Now here's Smart. Pass to Ayton. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Ware. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 4-point Charlotte lead.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
Simons finds Smart. On the wing, Grant. Drills the baseline jumper.
You're not normally going to see Grant take too many mid-range shots, but that doesn't mean he can't knock them down.
The Hornets have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Miller outside. Outside Mathurin. Knocks down the long J. Mathurin's got 10 points in just the second half.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Kamari. And he's going for the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And here's Charlotte now. 3-point lead. Now Ball has to Ware. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
The assist.
Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Simons. Here's Kamari. Grant outside. And they'll get another chance. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant. And some changes here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Ayton. Avdia comes in for Grant. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Smart. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Ball. Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
And that one falls for Ball.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Ball nails both of them. Blazers trail by 7. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Sharpe. He's covered by Mathurin. Sharpe, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. And here's Mathurin, guarded by Sharpe. Bridges down low. Second chance effort, and it's laid up and in by Williams. And the Hornets lead by 9.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Mathurin with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. Oh, LaMelo using his speed.
Just a nice steal from Mathurin to ignite that break.
Sharp with it. Pass to Clingan. Simons outside. They set the screen. Shot to stop the run. Kept alive. Oh, nice shot by Clingan.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Simons against ball. He got a piece of it. Three-pointer Sharp. Sinks it from distance. Sharp's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Smart comes in for Simons. And a change for the Hornets. Miller's checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Now here's Smart. And stolen by Bridges. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Over to the wing. Here's Ware, defended by Avdia. Buries it down low. Ware's got 26.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Avdia outside. Back to Smart. Pass to Kamari. Ayton, a screen on Bridges. Kamari. That three's off the mark. Hornets leading by 8. Williams with the screen. The three from Ball. Doesn't go for him.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Avdia. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ware's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ball against Sharp. Pass to Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 7 assists in the game.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Here's Miller. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Sharp. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Yeah, just pulling up on a dime there. I love Sharp's take charge attitude.
Smart against Ball. 4-3. Avdia pulls it in. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. Smart for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Ware's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Charlotte leading by 6. Here's Ball. For 3. Goes back up. Bridges outside. Miller against Sharp. Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Has to Ware. Lets it go from deep. Nice D from Avdia.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharp. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Williams. Here's Miller.
Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution for the Blazers. Number 2, Lonzo Ball.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that narrows the gap to 7.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that missed free throw when it's all said and done.
Ball against Smart. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Portland grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Ball against Smart. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Ball seeks out contact sometimes, which means defenses have to guard him very carefully.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. 59 seconds left in the final quarter. Ball against Sharp. Eight makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Yeah, fearless play by Sharp in clutch time. He wants us to know he's ready to shine in these challenging moments.
Here's Ball with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Smart passes to Sharp. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Fourth team foul.
That free throw good from Sharp. And they go to the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Penalty.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Timeout. Portland calls timeout. They trail by 7.
Breakdown again by the Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
.29 seconds left in the game. Here's Avdia. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11. 17 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Ball. 6 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Portland ball.
And So it's Charlotte winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. As we leave, we present our player of the game.